right. Y'all, happy Monday. Happy May 1st. What? May 1st. It's true. May Day. I don't know. What is it? But anyway, I'm Maeve. I'm glad you're here. We're going to start on hands and knees. And you're just going to look at me doing all my checks, and I forgot to start the music. See? This is my deal. This is my deal. You're going to start on hands and knees, and you're just going to move in any way that feels good to you. I'm being like super weird and erratic right now just to kind of illustrate that you can do whatever you want to do. All right? So let your eyes close so you don't even know what I'm doing, and you'll do what you want. If your knees are tender, make sure you take that out of the equation. Kind of fold your mat up or put a towel under your knees or a bolster or something that will give you some padding. And you don't even have to stay on hands and knees. We're just starting here. That's kind of our kickoff. Just allowing yourself this moment to kind of see where your body wants and needs to go. And I know that sometimes for some people that can feel not great to be like happy to make the decision for yourself. For some of us, it's really wonderful. And some of us are like, no, I came here for instruction and for direction, right? Embrace that. I have my moments where I am that person where I'm like, I don't want to figure it out on my own. I want you to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing now. And then I have my other times where I'm like, please don't tell me what to do. I want to figure it out on my own. We have many polarities. I'm sorry for my sniffles. Every time I put my head down, I have to sniffle. I will try to keep it to a minimum. About 5 more breaths here, doing whatever it is that you are doing. It might even just be stillness. Maybe what you needed today was stillness. And then when you're ready, downward facing dog. And just give yourself a moment in downward facing dog to feel the ground under you, to feel the strength of your hands, the strength of your feet, to connect down and to connect in with your breath. Yeah. Really nice. Inhale, draw forward plank. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, just start to draw forward, tap the other elbow. So we're just going to find some tempo here. Inhale, back. Exhale, draw forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Again, come forward. Press back. Last one. And back. Beautiful. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Shorten your stance just a smidge. And then left hand reaches across over to this right leg. And you can turn your face under this right arm if it feels okay. Maybe draw the chin toward the shoulder a little bit. Release. Reset. Second side. And back through center.
And then walk your hands back. You can keep your feet exactly how they are. So they're at about mat's distance. And if you're quite tall, maybe it's wider. If you're a little bit more petite, maybe it's a little more narrow, but it's in that vicinity. Come onto your left fingertips, bring your right hand to your right hip, and then just a gentle twist to your right. Beautiful. Yes, really nice. You can use a block here. I should have said that, but. Right hand comes down. Fingertips, left hand to your left hip, gentle twist to the left. Release through center. Walk the hands forward. Take the right foot outside of the right hand. So I've got a pretty wide stance. Now I've got my right foot as wide as my mat. My left foot as wide as my mat. So that means like right to left, I'm pretty wide. Take your left hand toward like the top left corner of your mat. And then open up here. Yeah, beautiful. So gentle twist. You can press this right knee gently open if it feels good. You can also take your arm up. I'm gonna let you decide like kind of what feels good to you today. You can play in this position. You don't have to be static. Good. Right hand back down to the ground. Lift your hips. Turn your right to like kind of lift up the toes. Turn the left toes open. You can keep them up if you want, or you can place them down. I kind of like them up. Blocks are great here again, as always. And then just step the left foot back wide. And draw forward left foot outside of your left hand. So again, really wide stance here. Beautiful. And then turning open to the left. And you can do as you want here. Explore this however you want. Left hand down. I'm going to pick up my left toes. I'm going to turn my hip a little more open. And down dog. Come back into more classical down dog, so a little longer if that's good for you. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look at your hands, and bring your feet to your hands. Halfway inhale, and bow with your exhale. Push the ground away, inhale, rise, 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 reach. And hands to your heart, exhale. Nice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale halfway. Step your right foot back. Crescent pose, inhale. Bend the right knee, tap the floor, or just at least get close to it. And straighten the back leg. Bend the knee, lower down. Straighten the back leg. Bend. And straighten. Last two. One more time. And then hands down to the ground. Plank inhale. Lower to your belly, exhale. Shalabhasana, hands stretch back, feet stretch back, heart rolls through your chest. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot comes forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Good. Drop down. And then straighten. Drop down. And straighten. Again.
2 more. 1 more. Hands down. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, hands behind your head. Inhale, open up the heart, draw the elbows back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Bend that back leg. Gently place the knee down. Bring the hands around, straighten your front leg. Come forward, inhale. And exhale, take it back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time, hands to the floor. Exhale, forward. Step back, plank. Breath in to your belly. Shalabhasana. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left leg back. Inhale. And place your foot forward. Exhale. Crescent. Inhale. Lots of control. Exhale. Bend the back knee. Lower down. Breath in. Exhale. Front leg straighten. Yes. Good. Inhale. Exhale. So nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time hands down. Exhale. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway inhale. Bow. Exhale. Inhale. Rise up. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Bow forward. Halfway inhale. Right foot steps back. Exhale. Inhale. Rising up. And then right knee gently to the floor. Hands come forward. Slide your back foot in closer. And then straighten both legs out. Tip forward. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. Maybe lift the left toes up. Rebend both knees. And then straighten, maybe lift the toes. Bend both knees, sink down. And then straighten up. Pull the heart forward, plant your hands, step back to plank. Breath in to your belly, exhale. Cobra, thumbs draw in, heart draws up. And downward facing dog, exhale, really, really nice. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Back knee down. And then slide in just a little bit more. Straighten both legs. Maybe lift those front toes. And then bend both knees, sink down. Straighten both legs. And bend. Lift the hips and straighten. And bend. Again. One more time, lift. And then step to the top of the mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Pause here, bring your hands behind your hips. Lace your fingers, inhale, open your heart. Exhale, bow forward. Release the hands, inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Bend your front knee. Straighten both legs.
Bend. And straighten. Again. Last time. Step back plank. Breath in to your belly. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Let the hips drop a little. Exhale, re-straighten. Beautiful. Rebend. And straighten. Again. Keep going. One more. And then step to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine. And bow. Rise up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Really nice work. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift and open. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Heels up, inhale. Stretch your hips back. Look at your thumbs, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Good, open up on your mat. Beautifully done, beautifully done. Good. Inhale, and then bow forward with your exhale, Prasarita. Any version of Prasarita that feels nice to you, please. And when I say any version, I'm not talking just like the classical versions. Like you can do whatever you want here. You can make up your own damn version of Prasarita Padottanasana. Yeah. Inhale, lengthen. Heels turn in. Get long in your spine, so toes are a little open. Sink to the right hip, lift the left toes. Come back up through center, and then go the other way. This is your expression of this movement. So I gave no other instruction other than to just bend the knee and move to the side, and I said lift the toes, but it could be like way up high. There's much value here. I feel this differently than if I go deep in. So you're finding where your benefit is, and maybe it's in a combination of different things. Maybe it's not just one thing, right? If you don't need to use your hands, maybe you're releasing your hands up. And when you're ready, you're going to come to the right side and you're going to hold it. You're going to take your left arm on top, your right arm under, come into eagle. Arms, just the arms. Beautiful. Yep, right under, left on top. It's not the end of the world if you do it the other way. You'll just do it the other way on the other side. Yeah.
we'll transition over to the other side and we'll swap the arms. We're going to bring our hands to the top of your mat, however you need to get there, depending on which way you turned open. Step back to plank. Breath in, knees down. Exhale. Hands are going to go wider than your shoulders. For me, they're going to go off my mat, okay? And I'm actually I'll give you this angle first, and then I will swap angles to maybe give you a little better view. You're going to bend the right elbow and drop the left shoulder in. Rise up. And then go the other way. So you're going to get a sense of like, how wide do I need to let my arms go so that I feel supported and stable and safe here. And we're just taking this side to side. And like I said, I'll try to give you another angle here. I'm kind of hopefully still on camera. Yeah. I have my hands turned open a bit, like fingers outward. As opposed to straight ahead. So out. And they're not totally out, they're kind of like on an angle here. Last round. Come back through center. Elbows are going to come down to the ground. And then walk the elbows forward a bit and let the heart drop through. Belly draws up.
It's too much change.
And release the arms around. Downward facing dog, please. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow. Extend the leg, fall in triangle, open up here. Release the hand down. Three-legged dog, inhale. And right foot comes forward, exhale. Back heel roots. Come straight up the center. Warrior one, please. Yes. Bring the hands behind the head if it's okay. Draw the elbows open. Gently draw the belly and the front ribs back. Sink a little deeper into the front leg. Press a little stronger into the back leg.
My new fire, you ought to come to light me around this time.
So instead of drawing the elbows back, draw them wide. And I hope that makes sense. So instead of trying to take the elbows back, go wide. Like wide. Yes.
Too fly to let you out me, but I do care. Oh, yeah. It's hard to sleep when your body's in arm's reach. My mind is a Grand Prix. I'm liable to
inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Tip forward, stay here. Keep that back heel rooted down. With purpose. Pick up your back heel straight in the front leg. Whoo! So lift the heel toward the sky. Yes. So good. Beautiful. We're going to keep that back heel up. A block is wonderful here. Left hand floor or block.
My preference is on the left side of the right foot, but if you want to be really like deep in the twist, you can take it over to the right. So we're taking a variation on triangle on this back heel, revolved triangle rather. The back heel is lifted, which is not classical at all. Really nice. Pull the feet toward each other. Yes, if it's okay, right hand's gonna come behind the head again, and then lift the elbow high, not back, high. Yes, so nice, beautiful. One more inhale, reach the hand up. Exhale, bring the arm around, bend the front leg. Bring your right thumb to the back of your right calf. Move that block forward if you're using it. Take the palms together behind the calf, press the thumbs into the calf, and then lift off here. So now try to take the spine forward. Lift that right hip higher. But your hands have you caught here. Lift your spine forward. So it's warrior three, more warrior three energy than standing splits. Think about that. More warrior three than standing splits. Good. Release your hands down, left toes to the ground. Right leg sweeps back and open. Bend the knee if it feels good. And then flip to wild thing if you'd like. Yes. You're gonna bring that right arm around. You're gonna cross your right ankle behind your left ankle so that you're like squeezing your legs as one. And then walk your hands slowly back to your feet. Keep this cross and just pause here. Right shin presses into your left calf presses into your right shin. Draw the hips back equally, walk the hands over to the right any amount. Come back through center. Keep the cross of the legs, walk out, plank. Try not to sway a ton side to side. Really hold your center. Enjoy a few breaths here. Really work the legs strong. You'll stay here or come halfway down for chaturanga. Come back up to plank and downward facing dog. And enjoy a beat here. Just pause. Left leg slowly back with an inhale. Left knee, right elbow. Fallen triangle, extend the leg. Open it up. Hand comes back down. Three-legged dog. Place your left foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Back heel roots down, come up the center. And bring your hands behind your head if it feels okay. Elbows go wide, not back, wide. Gently draw the front of the body in. So nice. And keep pressing into that back foot. Sink into the front knee. Draw the feet gently toward each other. And if I find in Warrior One it's really hard for me to kind of draw the feet in toward each other. So for me, sometimes just pressing down a lot is what I need. And that can be like a subtlety of that drawing toward each other. Reach the hands up. Draw to heart. Keep the back heel rooted and just tip forward. Just tip forward. Hands come to heart. Did I say that? Really nice. So really start slowly here and just take it piece by piece. Lift the back heel. Come high onto the toes and then start to straighten the front leg. And then pause here. And then right hand will come to a block or on the floor. And then we're going to turn open, and if it's okay, you can take the arm up first initially, and then we brought the left hand behind the head. My ability to rotate open here and my ability to bring my hand behind my head on the second side is vastly different than on the first side, on the right side. So just be aware of how it feels. Have some grace with yourself. Really nice, really slowly. Good. You're going to bring your right hand, thumb behind, left thumb behind. Palms come together in prayer. Think warrior 3 versus standing splits. Ooh. Really nice. Step the right foot back, left foot back, behind the right leg. Wrap the legs, pause here. Stay here or come halfway down with an exhale for chaturanga. Come back up. And then start to walk your hands. You can come into down dog first, but start to walk the hands back toward your feet slowly without rocking a ton side to side. And then left shin presses into right calf into the shin. Pull both hips back equally. And then hands are going to come over to the left this time. I think I threw an extra chaturanga in there, but that won't kill us, right? Come back through center. Keeping your center line, walking slowly back out. This time release your leg and lower to your belly. Nice work. Bend your back legs. I love it when I say that. Bend your back legs as opposed to your front legs. There's only back legs here, am I right? Bend your legs. The legs that you have that are in the back. Good. Forearms are going to press down. It's kind of like you're propping yourself up. Draw your feet in toward your hips. Beautiful. Work the forearms down. Yes. Really nice. Beautiful. Release the legs. And then release the forehead down. You can stack your hands and just put your forehead on your hands, or you can rest your head to the side. Whatever's better for you. Really nice. You're going to start to bend your right knee up out to the side, like so. Yep. Good. And you can pick up your chest. Stretch your left arm up overhead. Turn open a little bit. Good. And then come back through center. Stretch your right arm up overhead. Take your left arm out to the side. And then turn a little to the left. So now we're getting this nice big twist. Well, I don't know if it's big or not, but you've twisted in both directions basically. It's pretty subtle actually. Bring the left arm forward. Pull that right leg back. And then pause and soften. And then left knee comes out to the side. Good. And then right arm extends. Turn to the left. And put that left hand down. I just have like fingertips here. Release that. Hi, little mister. Left arm is forward, right arm out to the side. And then turn gently to the right. Hi. Release the arm forward, release the leg back in. Bring the hands wide off the mat on your fingertips. And hands kind of line up to like mid-chest. Elbows hug back gently. And then cobra up on the fingertips. Yep. Yeah, so good. And then gently soften. Downward facing dog with your exhale. Good. Take a nice pause here. Notice your thoughts, notice sensation in your body. And as you notice your thoughts, notice your pattern of thoughts. Are you in a fresh thought, or have you returned to something you think about with some regularity? Can you be more on your breath? Lift your heels with your inhale. Bend your knees deeply. Look at your hands. We're coming into Malasana. If you prefer a chair pose or some other way of being there, that's good too. Really nice. Right arm down, left arm up if it feels okay. Maybe wrap this. Release if you're off to the side. Second side. Wrap if you like.
Such pretty hair. May I kiss you?
Really nice.
May I kiss you there? So beautiful you are. So beautiful.
Release. Forward fold. Drop your torso. Lift your hips. Any version of this.
You feel so good to me.
Balance your weight in your feet.
Tell me in my ear. Beautiful, beautiful, so very beautiful.
Malasana again.
And then if you want, again, right side open or wrap, or if you want, right shoulder
Comes inside of right knee, and then bring the hands so behind. Right hand comes behind, left arm comes behind. Right shoulder's inside of that right knee. You can stay here and work on straightening the legs. If you want, you can shift off onto your left leg. Rise up to stand. And bird of paradise. Really nice. And then we come back down through center and back into a forward fold, please. Just allow your spine to let go. Yeah. If you need a strap and you want, like you really want to do bird of paradise and you want a strap for it, and don't always give that as an option, but I hope you figure this stuff out on your own. Like I hope you take the initiative, be like, there's a way around, there's always a workaround. Good. And then come back to Malasana. And then we'll go left side. Let's give you another view. And if you want to wrap this, you will. Or you can bring the left shoulder inside. And listen, you don't have to go up into bird of paradise. So you work the left shoulder in, and then bring the hand behind. The right hand comes behind. Get light in the left foot. Take your time here. So if you want to stay there, you will. And if you want, you start to shift off into the right foot. Pin the right hip in. Allow yourself to rise up. My sniffly nose is like going to kill me today. And then maybe extend. Yes. Really nice. Beautiful. And then we'll come back down. And forward fold. Give yourself a moment here. Allow your head to let go. Allow your spine to decompress. Just enjoy that. So good. With an inhale, rise. Beautiful. Reach up to the sky. Feel the expanse of your body. Feel your feet giving you roots, giving you strength, giving you the ability to expand bigger, to be taller, to rise up with more confidence and strength. The ability to get our feet under us, it's like a literal finding of your center, right? A literal finding of your balance, a literal finding yourself, right? But we can also feel that way when we're spiraling out, when we don't feel like we have control over what's happening in our lives, and we feel like we can't get our footing, we can't get our feet under us. And our ability to do this physically absolutely helps us do it emotionally, mentally. It's taking the time to find your foundation, to find your strength, to feel it and know that it's there. Even if things might be whizzing past us, to take the time to feel this. And draw your hands into your heart. And feel your breath.
we're going to take a minute or two to now flip ourselves, because that's part of life too, right? And you don't have to. If you feel like you need more grounding and you don't need to flip yourself today, you're like, nope, that's the last thing I need today, then you won't. But if you want an opportunity to get upside down and take some kind of an inversion, you'll do that. If you'd prefer, maybe you'll do legs up the wall or block under the hips and legs up. So you get a little bit of both, where you get a sense of going up, but you're still grounded and rooted and feeling like there. If you're comfortable in headstand can be very grounding and rooting. I've said this a million times. It doesn't really work for me, so I'm gonna go handstand today. We've done a lot of shoulder work. We've done a lot of hip work. You're pretty open. Do what feels good. I didn't run away. I'm still here. Really nice. Some days it's just not there. And that's okay. Okay, headstanders, child's pose, shoulder stand. My preference is fish. Someday I'll be without sniffles, one of these days. Okay, when you're ready, come on your backs. I know I say nice work a lot because I mean it, I'm not kidding. And when I'm talking about nice work, I'm not just talking about your physical postures, I'm talking about your ability to be here and be present. That is work. If you have a block and it feels good, we're going to bring it under the hips and you'll extend your legs out straight. And feel your breath. And then draw your feet back in. And then stay supported bridge or lift your hips up, take the block out, and enjoy a moment here. And release down. Notice how that felt. If you'd like, stay in bridge if you want, Urdhva Dhanurasana, rise.
release, exhale. Bridge again, or a bow, or skip it. Any variation, version that feels nice. And then releasing down. Hug your knees toward your chest. Right knee stays in, left leg comes behind, Gomukhasana legs. Thread the needle, the lower body is great too. Unravel, and left knee in, right knee comes behind. Second side. Unravel, happy baby if it feels good. If you'd like, extend the legs all the way out straight. Yeah, I don't have room. I'm just gonna go happy baby. Soles of the feet together. Release your feet gently to the ground. Supta Baddha Konasana. Little pause here. And then legs out straight. Palms to the sky. Allow your eyes to soften or close. Soften and close maybe. Feel the weight of your heels, the backs of your hands, your shoulders, your head, your hips, maybe your calves. Allow the rest of your body to take on as much weight, even if it's not a contact point with the floor. Allow your breath to give way to quiet, soft, passive breathing. And do your best to just be here without expectation or parameters.
Come back into your body. Bend your knees, reach your arms overhead. Enjoy a little stretch here. And then drop your knees to the right, roll to your side. Rise up to sitting. Bring your hands into your heart. Allow yourself a moment to acknowledge how wonderful it is that you give yourself this time. Bow your mind to your heart. Rise, open your eyes. Thank you so much for being here and for your practice. Thank you.